Hi, I thought today that I would show you the back end of WordPress and how that it's all put together and yeah, just go through all the bits and pieces, some of the bits and pieces that you would find. So this is your dashboard. So when you log into WordPress, this is what you're going to get. It will show you how many pages that you've got going. This is your activity area. So this is mainly for if you've got blog posts going, people can comment on it. So you'll be able to reply back, know what's going on that section. This is just a site that I am in the process of just started building. So not published yet, so there's obviously no activity going on there. The main bits that you guys might be using are post media and pages. Pages are all the pages on your website, all the content, the menu items, all the headings that you would find on your page. So you go into here. So you can see on this one, I've got about, contact, home, locations, treatments. And then here under treatments, I've got these are actually subheadings. So these are under the sub menu of treatments. So this is for a cosmetic nurse. So it's got all his services there. And then from there you can go in. So I've got a bit of just a bit of content that I'm just filling. So it's pretty much just bare bones at the moment. I haven't got any images in. I've just sort of just got in some content that was supplied by the client and just drop that in, and I pretty much just structure everything first, and then I go and add in the styling to it. So here is the media section. So this is where you would upload any pictures, any videos that you want on your site. This is pretty much the storage area for everything. So you can see I've got this hero image. This is just a mock-up example that I've got at the moment. So it's just all the bits and pieces here ready for me to slot in. So if you go into home, I've slotted it in there. So just do that through add media, and you can go and select bits and pieces in your library and slot them in. Posts is really for if you have a blog. So blogging is really, really important these days. That is your Google SEO. That is how Google recommends you to other people. It's so important that you have an active blog, because Google likes to see pages that are constantly being updated. It doesn't like pages that have been sitting there for months and months, because it will think it's outdated. You won't have anything relevant for a user that's searching for something. So I highly recommend that you actually put a blog on your site and are active with it. So this is where you would manage all your posts and all bits and pieces there. So when I actually start building a site, I actually go into Photoshop and mock up the visual, how I want it to visually look. So here I've just done a quick mock-up with some stock images. I mean, this could all possibly change, but it's just a visual indication for me to know what parts to build. So I'll go in and show you through here what I've done so far. So first off, I pick a theme that is semi-relevant or semi-close to what I actually want to achieve in the end. So the most important element in this website was the header area. So I wanted this sort of banner area here because the logo is going to be a circle logo. So I thought this would look pretty cool. So here's those subheadings under the menu item there. So as you can see, I'm just slowly building it all up. It's very, very raw at the moment. So this is sort of my play area here. So this is like my little testing ground. So say I want to change the font size, I'm not happy with that. You can go in and go, okay, no, that's way too big. We can maybe try 50. Okay, yep, that looks good. I can add in now that I need some more room on the side. There we go, it's giving me that extra little breathing space on the side there. Switch that off and on. Whoops, switch it on and on. Off and on to see how that looks. So then once I've got a visual aspects of that, I can go into my WordPress, and WordPress has an editor in here in my style sheets, and that's where you do all your visual changes. So it's all through CSS. So that's all those bits and pieces there. So that was just a little quick overview of how I work with Photoshop and WordPress together, and how I can actually build these sites. So I hope that gave you a little bit of insight, and I'll hopefully bring you some further in-depth videos on WordPress, on how to add pages and even how to start a blog in future videos.